Russia is a country with a harsh climate and an equally severe penal system. In recent decades, we have observed how extreme climatic conditions, as well as the equally challenging living conditions in places of isolation, shape the reality of thousands of inmates deep within Siberia, where winter can last most of the year. In the remote corners of the European part of the country, there are facilities that stand out for particularly drastic conditions. Inmates there often have to contend with issues such as overcrowding, inadequate medical care, and limited access to basic hygiene supplies. The Polar Owl is one of the most terrifying places on the map of the Russian penal system. Officially known as IK-18, this prison is located in the far north, in the Kolyma region, known for its brutal winters and extreme weather conditions. This facility was built with the most dangerous criminals in mind, whose crimes evoke the greatest fear in society. Within the walls of the Polar Owl, serial killers, rapists, terrorists, and even political prisoners deemed a social threat are held. This prison is the final stop for those considered irredeemable, and serving time in such a place is an additional form of torture. The conditions in the Polar Owl are unimaginably harsh. Temperatures drop below 50 degrees Celsius, making life behind bars nearly unbearable. Inmates are forced to survive in cramped, inadequately heated cells where the cold seeps through the walls, and frostbite is a daily occurrence. The prisoners are malnourished and the meals are meager. In such a climate, the lack of adequate calories poses a serious threat to life. The guards, aware of these extreme conditions, use the cold as an additional means of exerting pressure on the prisoners. A strict regime prevails in the Polar Owl, and any attempt at insubordination is brutally suppressed. Prisoners are subjected to constant surveillance, and contact with other inmates is limited to a minimum. Isolation here is a tool designed to break the spirit of even the most hardened criminals. Many spend long months in solitude, in dark cells without any contact with the outside world, leading to severe psychological disorders. In the Polar Owl, medical care is practically non-existent. In cases of serious illness or frostbite, prisoners often die before they have a chance to be released.